like I was saying earlier, there's a colleague over here. He's been consumed too much by the goy slop, and he can't help himself. He's got to drink some of his goy juice.
Yeah, I'm trying to wet my whistle.
Because he's a good goy.
Good goy.
A good goy.
I'm so tired of being a bad goy.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to turn over a new leaf. Like not one of those old crunchy leaves, but a new one.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a list. There's a list. And we're not talking about Santa's list. We're talking about the list that everybody may be put on. And what is that list? That's the list that the FBI has been compiling. And we talked a little bit about that list earlier, but I want to talk about what that list is.
It's the same list that got that big show we talked about before. Toilet Time.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people were saying that those guys on that show were flaming hot
Cheetos.
Yeah. Now, but you can't believe everything that was said. They definitely were not gay. They weren't.
Isn't that what gay people would say?
No, it's not
actually,
at all.
You're right. Yeah.
Actually, it's not at all what gay people would say.
They would affirm it. They stand on 10-9.
Yeah, they weren't.
6'7".
Yeah, they weren't 6'7" people. They weren't. All of the rumors you guys have heard about them is false, of course.
Yes.
Now we don't know that. Like, it's not like we know them personally, but we checked our facts on Google.
Yeah, we got sucked in. But
by the Goyim.
Yeah. But anyways, this list, this list that's being compiled is now being publicly propagated. I guess, like anything, they want people to be afraid. They want people to know about it. So the best way to do it is by supposed leaks. So supposedly a memo came out where Pam Bondi was affirming to all the federal agencies that we need to make a list of what they call domestic terrorists. And yeah, Toilet Time was probably on that list.
Attorney General Pam Bondi's ordered the FBI to compile a list of what the Justice Department is calling domestic terrorist organizations. Last week, Bondi sent a memo to all federal prosecutors and law enforcement agencies targeting a wide range of people, including those who hold what she calls, quote, extreme views in favor of mass migration and open borders, adherence to radical gender ideology, anti-Americanism, anti-capitalism, or anti-Christianity.
It directs the FBI to go through its past half decade or so of intelligence on Antifa and on some of these other groups I've been talking about, and tells them to make criminal cases around those and to circulate intelligence about it. And part of that intelligence production effort involves soliciting tips from the public, getting people to narc on their fellow citizens who are evincing this anti-Trump sentiment.
So that's the list.
Why do we have to hear it from the Wicked Witch of the Yeast? It's not the Wicked Witch of the East. It's the Wicked Witch of the Yeast.
And
then one of the stepbrothers, it's like, I don't know, why does everybody look not normal?
Well, these are the, I don't.
And that's coming from a couple of guys that look completely normal.
I can't tell you that. Like I try to really dive deep into this matrix, but I can't answer all these questions. Like, that both sides are playing the field. And so I don't know, like,
But I know though, if my mom was talking about news in a senior citizen home, I know that nobody's going to be listening. I know that.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to say, look at this old lady. Is she a domestic terrorist? And I guess that's the propaganda.
No, she's a dementia terrorist.
Now, if you're anti anything and you're not pro administration, then you're going to get kicked into oblivion.
Tonight at another moment with one of these humanoid robots, this time kicking its CEO in a simulated face-off in China. The robot landing quite a forceful strike right here, appearing to knock the CEO of Engine AI right to the ground there. The CEO covered in padded gear for the battle, appearing to be unharmed. The company says the moment of man versus robot was about shutting down claims that other videos of this same humanoid robot and its capabilities were just CGI.
And so, you're going to get kicked into oblivion because if you keep talking about this, they're going to unleash the robots and make sure you're kicked into silence.
Yeah, that looked like a non-human biologic.
Well, regardless of what it is, that's what they want you to, because, it's strange. They want to put out the idea that robots are here to help you. They never want to show you its potential. It shows you its failures. It shows you can't do anything. It shows you that it's really slow. But that clearly shows you if it really wants to, and if you really trained it to be fluid, that kick that's like right under Bruce Lee speed. Mm-hmm. And it's good to straight kick you into oblivion.
Yeah, you don't have to lie to kick it.
No, you don't. But maybe there's only one way out of this Matrix, colleague.
Kick the bucket, not the human.
No, the gum theory. Have you ever heard of the gum theory?
Like Big League Chew?
Yeah, Big League Chew works. Lollipop licks to the center of the middle earth.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah, well, the gum theory. There's this guy, and when you see him, you'll know this guy's serious. This guy is up to snuff. Shout out to Red Indian Gum Chew. But he's going to tell you the only way to get out of the Matrix is possibly by chewing gum. And this is serious. This may be our only answer.
Should swallow one piece of gum every 7 years. So we all know we live in a big simulation, and everything around us is computer generated. But there's one thing that isn't part of the simulation. That's gum. Gum is weird. You could chew it. You could just chew forever. That's because gum comes from outside of the simulation. Gum is real. So you also know if you swallow gum, it stays in your system for 7 years. And every cell in your body changes every 7 years. And the 7-year itch, you change personalities every 7 years. That's because every 7 years they come from the outside and they take you away and put a whole new you in there, and they can change you any way they want. But if you swallow the gum, then they can't, because the gum locks you in place, because the gum is real. Gum is their weakness. Swallow one piece every 7 years. Any more than that, you might get a stomach ache, but one piece every...
Oh, they cut him off.
Yeah, swallow the gum. So what do you think? You think he's onto something with the gum theory?
It could be why I didn't change much as a kid. Because I swallowed a lot of gum as a kid. In my theory, as a kid, I was like, if I just keep on chewing gum and swallowing it, because everybody told me it would never leave my system, I would just be full all the time. I wouldn't have to ever eat again. My stomach would just be full of gum. And I thought it was a genius plan, so I just kept doing it.
Did you get clogged up?
No, I still had to get hungry, and I still
Did you poop all the gum out?
I don't know. I never checked.
Maybe that's why you're not in the Matrix, because the gum saved you.
Or it's maybe, yeah.
Maybe that's why you're awakened.
Or maybe that's why I just never changed as a kid. I never grew up.
Yeah, because you were not able to tap into the Matrix.
Yeah.
You weren't happy with that fake steak.
Yeah, I was in Neverland.
But that's the question. Are we going to continue eating the goy slop, the fake steak, and say, hey, as long as I don't know.
I know this steak doesn't exist. I know that when I put it in my mouth, the Matrix is telling my brain that it is juicy and delicious. After 9 years, you know what I realize? Ignorance is bliss.
What if I told you that patty is 100% human shit?
No way. That's insane.
This is shit?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I've never ate shit before. This is fantastic.
It's dog shit, though, right? No, it's human shit.
This one too?
Yeah.
Shit?
Human shit, human shit.
Oh, I gotta try this now. It's shit. It's perfect.
Try the new shit burger today.
Is that AI?
Is that on the level?
Look, yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask, is that guy on the level? But I think we already know the answer, that he is.
All I'm telling you is, you think that the Matrix was playing a game, People are literally eating fake steak, bake, make food. And they're like, oh, wow. Oh, that's cool.
That's luxury.
Yeah, that's fun. Oh, let me take another bite. Wow.
I don't know if that was real though. Like I think in real life they would have immediately spat it out, probably started throwing up, but that they would still prove the Matrix that ignorance is blessed. Because if you actually kept that guy didn't want the steak because he knew it wasn't steak, but because you think it's steak, even if it's not, you're going to keep eating it. It tastes delicious to you. The same reason why people can.
Well, the funny thing about that Matrix clip is that, the guy who was eating that steak in the Matrix clip, he was aware enough to know. Like he actually said, I know, everything in my mind knows this is fake steak. So that means he's acknowledging, I know this isn't real.
Yeah, people can charge you like $90.
Why not? It's fake money too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they can charge you $90 for, grasshopper meal, and like Larry Ellison's cockroach hamburger can cost you $9, and they'll just tell you this is real steak, and you're going to actually taste the real steak. Your brain is going to tell you it's a real steak.
Or they just make it taste like, artificial flavoring, anything.
Mm-hmm.
The point is, even if you, like the Matrix guy, even if you know that this was straight off of Jared Kushner's butt cheek, at some point in the beginning, that's why the guy was even questioning it, the Matrix guy. He's like, he's sitting there talking to Mr. Anderson because he's wondering, do I want to get out of the Matrix? That means he knows. But then he takes the bite. And he's like, you know what? I don't care. And I think that's the reaction. You're right. I think at first everybody's kind of disgusted. They have awareness. But as they continue living in it and then they start looking at the world and they look at their life and their programming, they're like,
it's the same thing.
Let me take another bite.
It's the same thing when I got a cup of coffee from Starbucks, shout out to Starbucks, and I put it in a cup, a ceramic cup, kind of like this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it in there. And it tastes disgusting. So now most people will just dump it out. I actually put it back into the Starbucks cup, and it tasted better again.
Right.
So I knew how to play with my mind.
Well, yeah, but at some point you're like, I don't care. And you know what? You keep
That's it. Like I was like, ignorance is blessed. Right. So I put it back in the cardboard cup with plastic and all these chemicals and everything, and it tasted better. Right. It didn't taste good in the ceramic. So I had to, because I didn't want to waste the money. I already paid for this. I'm already at home. I'm not getting that money back, so I may as well drink the money. It's like a $7 cup. It's how much it is. Same thing. I actually took my wife out for a nice meal the other night.
On a mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some Wagyu beef, and it tasted like normal beef. But I told myself, this is expensive. And it was expensive.
That's the question. Even if you know that all of this is fake, if they can just promise you convenience, continue promising you luxury, continue letting you buy burritos on mortgages, we can give you all the credit, we can give you all the buy now, pay laters, you can put your pizza on a mortgage, you can do everything. You want to go to OnlyFans and buy those feet pics, you can put that on buy now, pay later too. Everything.